Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Skyblock Kingdoms. There's a plane out the window, disturbing my intro. As you can see, I've been working on mushroomifying this area a little bit more. Now, I have just been using bone meal, as you can see, to kind of grow it. Let's have a wider view actually, so we can kind of see the shape of it a little bit more. One of the reasons why I did actually use bone meal is because this is kind of more of a proof of concept. I really like the shape of the ones on the left-hand side, the way they kind of go up. Wait, sorry, that's right. Oh, I'm not very good at my left and my right. The ones on the right are like obviously a little bit too stumpy, so we're going to need to fix that. But I'm liking how it looks so far. There's only one small problem in that I think the top of the mushrooms are like a little bit dark, because I have been seeing a few mobs around here, including a creeper, which almost killed me. So that was a pretty close call. But otherwise, I think it's looking pretty nice. I think my solution to that is probably to go and see if I can find... I don't even know if we have any, the lichen, so that I can actually like light up those areas that are a little bit on the dark side. Just looking a little bit dark over here as well, which doesn't make me particularly happy. Now, I am going to customify these mushrooms once I kind of figure out the lighting issue and the inside of this cave as well. Now, I'm very proud of this. This is another proof of concept. I've been letting it grow a little bit. I want to create kind of like a fungal cave. Thank you, Rain, for adding some ambience. So this is kind of like the nether fungus, I guess. I really like using the nether wart as like a decorative block, and this obviously, because you can make it from like a lot of nether wart, is kind of like big nether wart, I guess. And then like hanging vines, I want more of them up there, but we also need like a lighting solution. And whilst thinking about that, I had a bit of an epiphany. What if we used lighting blocks to actually make the mushrooms? Now, obviously, we've got quite a few lighting blocks in the game. Obviously, we've got shroom lights, which I've already used on the main island to actually make into like kind of little lit up mushrooms. But there's other things as well, like end rods. And I think an end rod mushroom, maybe with glass on top of it, would be like a really cool fungus. I'm not sure if it would suit this room. I think maybe we need to utilize a bit of glowstone for that nether effect, but I definitely want to experiment with some really weird styles of mushrooms. My only problem is I don't have anything other than what we have on this island. So I think I'm going to head over to the end island and see if they're up for some trading after I fix the hole in the floor.
Well, hello there.
Hello. I wasn't touching the stump.
Sure. Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah. Hey, it's nice to meet you. I don't think we've properly talked on the server before. So.
No, we haven't. There's actually quite a few people I've never spoken to because I've been indisposed.
Yeah, you're having a little nap over there, I heard.
Yeah, I mean that's one way of putting it. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the End Kingdom.
Why, thank you.
I know you were here previously. I know it wasn't quite as chorusy last time, and I definitely wanted to change that. So.
I've noticed I was flying by and I thought, ooh, there's been some changes.
Yeah, this island was bare, I think, the last time you were here. Or maybe not even finished, but you gotta have the chorus growing somewhere, and now it's just a massive field of chorus. So yeah, if you'd like to take a tour, feel free. There is an inside, but it's significantly less fungal.
Fungal. I do approve.
Yeah.
I do approve. They definitely has like quite fungal vibes. I feel like we're vibing.
Yeah, for sure. Have you seen this stuff, by the way? Fantastic stuff. I don't know if you ever partake.
Let's try. Delicious.
Someone finally gets it. Every time I offer people chorus fruit, they just look at me like I insulted their mother or something. It's like, come on, guys, get with the program.
It's like eating popping candy. You never quite sure what the intended texture is supposed to be. You know.
Oh. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. There's a fun little bit of randomness every time, and really, I think that's what makes it so special.
That is indeed what makes it special. Here, go on and hold these. Hold this.
Ooh. Interesting. So, oh my god, my inventory's full now. Yeah, no,
You just hold
I
that.
saw there was this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I saw there is the sampler over there with the shroom sign and whatnot.
Awesome.
But yeah, let me Oh, you know, I'm not hungry. 1 second. It's like I've been eating chorus fruit or something.
It's like you've been snacking. You've been snacking.
I mean, as I'm going around harvesting, you know, gathering the chorus flowers, if I eat one every now and again, what's the harm?
I say one in the basket, one for me. One in the basket, one for me.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Exactly. I'm trying really hard to get some hunger here, but it's
I was like, how are you
taking a little
jumping
while.
so low? And I just realized there's like a chorus fruit above your head.
yeah. Actually, speaking of which, I don't know if you knew this, but they actually make these funny little sounds. I feel like you'd appreciate it when they grow.
Oh, I want to hear.
Yeah, so stand right there. I'm going to plant some around you, and hopefully they just start growing. Just...
Get in the middle of the block. I'm listening.
So as these grow, they might make a little sound.
Oh, they do. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's weird. It's for the longest time, I thought it was like a bee humming noise because they make these funny little woo sounds.
Yeah. Oh no, I like it.
Nice. I'm glad. Oh, there.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Feel free to just here. Let me get you out of there now. Yeah.
Yeah, I live here now.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Oh no, that's great. You know, I think I did know that, but it's like one of those things I forgot, you know, that they make a little noise.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. I never would have known. But anyways, so you wanted to discuss chorus and, you know, trades and rods, that kind of stuff. The stuff the End Kingdom can provide. Yeah.
Well, I had this thought, you know, because I'm currently terraforming our island to make it considerably more mushroomy than Elfie has.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to kind of create yeah. You know what I mean. One of the things I was thinking is I feel like the rod would make a really good like mushroom stem. Oh, I didn't bring any with me. Do you have any glass? Like a...
Oh, I know what you're talking about though. Yeah, you put like a head or a block on here. I can grab some glass. 1 second. Any particular... I mean, we only have a few different kinds of glass because, you know, sand's kind of hard to come by. But
yeah, I've got some glass I can give you. Let's just try the grey or the white stained glass.
White glass. Yeah, there's a white glass.
Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, this was my vision, to create like glass mushrooms.
Oh, okay. No, I like it. That's very cool.
Because it'll give off light as well.
Oh yeah. With the giant build like what Elfie's doing, right? You gotta light that up. Oh, I can see you through the mushroom. That's cool.
I know. That's good, isn't it? So it's very like it's kind of like an ethereal vibe, you know, that you could just sort of see things through the mushrooms.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm wondering if you were to like flip that around. Is that better? I don't know.
I think it is actually,
I think it's
because
about the same.
Yeah, no, I like that actually, because it kind of suggests that maybe because you know, like mushrooms continue on underneath the ground.
Oh yeah. Well, not these. This is this is 1 block thick. But
yeah, that looks familiar.
in theory, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you think of a mushroom like a plant, the mushroom's actually the flower.
So much whimsy and wonder in these things, huh?
I know. I love we've just like workshopped this glass mushroom together.
Yeah, well, you know, what's not to love? But yeah, so, you know, we have an end rod shop. The current going rate is, so it's over in the shopping district. It was called Hot Rods, but then some people vandalized it. But the thing is, though, it sounds like you need a lot. And between you and me, the end rods are not the cheapest thing.
No.
It's over there. So, you know, if I'm happy to provide a sort of a, you know, mushroom enthusiast bulk discount.
Oh no, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, so if you're interested, you know, I don't know how many you need, but if we start talking like, you know, 5-10 stacks or however much, we could totally cut down the going price. You know, I don't want to bankrupt you guys of all your wood, especially a fellow mushroom appreciator as yourself.
A fungal appreciator. Well, I don't think I'm going to need 10 stacks to start with. I mean, I might. Like, you never know. Like, what building enthusiasm might take hold. But like, I'd be happy to go away today with 1 stack. And I can start setting up a little shroom bucks for you guys. Now, shroom bucks is going to be branching out. We've got mushroom stew at the moment. But what with the custom textures on the server, Oh,
yeah. Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay. So, yeah, I was looking at this over here. I saw the sampler, and I was wondering, like, where exactly were you thinking about putting the shroom box? Because I'd be happy to make another island. Like, we have a bunch of these little islands, these, like, we got the wheat island, we got the carrot potato island.
Yeah,
they're really not that hard to just kind of whip up.
The little satellite islands.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd be happy to just throw one down anywhere you want, really, to be honest.
Yeah, that'd be cool, actually. I mean, there is one kind of stipulation for like having a shroom box. I believe in bringing peace to the server. Like, don't listen to anything Milkman says to you. Okay, it's very important that
I'm trying. Don't worry.
He's misinterpreted a situation. Okay, but
Oh, right. You guys are. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a misunderstanding that happened. But part of it is, and I feel like one thing we're missing, like on these islands, is embassies.
Huh. Okay. That's an interesting thought. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know how an embassy works, right? Like the embassy itself, the building is considered to be sovereign soil of the nation that it's from, and I thought we could literally make it sovereign soil.
I can't help but think about how I think the soil of the other kingdoms doesn't tend to like grow in size.
No,
but
that's fine. It literally would just be this
that between
one
us. Yes.
singular mycelium block, and that would be like where like I could stand if we ever had a dispute, and that would be like I was standing in the mushroom kingdom.
I see.
You see?
Right. Sure. Yeah, no, that can definitely work. I mean, hey, we happy to make more islands, happy to throw down some mycelium somewhere. I don't think I've like, for lack of a better word, touched the mycelium at all this season. So you clearly seem to have some sort of I do, if you don't mind.
You want to touch it?
Yeah. You have some you clearly have an appreciation for this sort of stuff.
I do.
That's
it's
lovely.
Good. It's good, isn't it? It's so squishy.
Soft and squishy and yeah. Thanks.
It's good stuff. I tell you what, do you want to hang on to that? Because I know you want to like make the island, and I'll let you put that down on the island, and then I'll build the little shop around it when it's ready.
That works. Yeah, that definitely works.
I can tell you appreciate it. I wouldn't trust many people with a sovereign block of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Well, thank you very much. I'm truly honored. You've seen the stump over there. We appreciate a good fungus every now and again. But with regards to the end rods, let me actually just grab a stack for you right now, because I mean, there's plenty over in the shopping district, but I think I've probably got... Ooh, actually, I don't. Let me craft some more real quick then. We're running low. 1 second. Happy to provide end rods. And yeah, I think, going rate is like a stack for 32, or a stack of wood for 32. But, just because, a fellow mushroom appreciator discount, let's bring that down to a stack for 64. So
okay, yeah,
you get a half off.
Nice. Do you fancy the crimson or the warped?
I gotta say, I do like the crimson. I'm a big fan.
I had a feeling. I
think you're right here. Yeah. No, this is perfect. Thank you. I'll hold on to this. Let me get you those end rods. There we go. All right, stack end rods and a few more, because why not?
Oh, thanks. That's very kind. Woo, I'm excited.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll invite you over when I've finished most of my fungal building project, so you can come and appreciate it.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, I do want to see that. This entire time, I have not had any hunger. Unfortunately, I've been waiting to eat this mushroom stew.
Gosh, these chorus fruit must be really good.
They're not. Their saturation is terrible.
Don't worry. We've got plans. We've got plans for shroom bugs. Especially as it's coming up to autumn,
All right,
you know,
fantastic.
And that's the time when we get all the special things in.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the shroom box.
Awesome.
Thanks for the crimson wood.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Just like give me a bell when you've got the island ready, and I'll come and build the stall, and I'll keep it stocked for you.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Thanks, Leon.
All right, take care.
After that wonderful interaction, I decided to head home whilst Leon worked on the island for the shroom bucks and get to work on the interior of our kind of nether cave. Now, I have this vision to do with mushrooms, and quite often to me, mushrooms mean things like decay, which is perfect in the nether because obviously you have those like ribs that you occasionally find. So like definitely we need to have a pair of beautiful ribs at the entrance to our cavern. And then I started to think about how to make the pathway a little bit more aesthetic. The red in Minecraft is not amazing. Like the variation doesn't allow for like loads of kind of texturing and like gradients, but I thought what could be quite a good idea was actually to just like vary the levels of the nether brick so that to give it a little bit more texture. Also, of course, realized that the lighting situation was getting a little bit dire. So I decided to work on some glowstone mushrooms, which will kind of add to that lighting effect, but also like give it a bit of a weird upside down ceiling effect that I really like. Something about this entire process which is just inspiring me so much. There's something about like being so limited to what that you can do that has just like ignited my imagination, and I'm just going to keep going and see where this goes. Excuse me. Well, that's not extremely suspicious. I'm gonna leave that where it is for now. But yeah, I'm happy with this so far. I'm liking it. There definitely are some lighting issues that I need to resolve that the torches are definitely not resolving, and definitely on top of the mushrooms as well, which does mean I need to go and get that glow lichen, and I have discovered where it is. Unfortunately, the person who's selling it is Sad Milkman, and whilst I don't think there's anything wrong with me using his shop, I kind of... if I use the warped stem, he's going to know that it's me that bought it. I don't know if there's like a rule on the server where we can't pay for things with like other people's wood. I'm going to assume so. That seems like a gentleman's rule that there would be here. So I'm going to have to go do that. And Leon's just reminded me that I need to head over to his base and also build him his shroom bucks. Speaking of shroom bucks, I'm hungry. Num 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 num. I really should have made myself level 2 rockets. Like I despise level 1 rockets, and I don't care who knows it. They are lame, they don't go very fast, and they don't go very far unless you do this like really boring up and down thing. Now where is my glow lichen? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I suspect this might be Sad McWan's shop. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Press for tag task. Oh, yeah, that's this is to do with the tagging game. Is this... Oh, maybe this isn't his shop. Where do I buy the stuff? Oh, here we go. Glow lichen is not to be distributed, resold. That's fine. What's it worth? 3 stacks! 3 stacks! I mean, that's fair, like, I guess. I'll be back. Alright, Sad Milkman, here's your blood money. I mean, 3 is all I will ever need, but you know, it's not like paying for things. So the problem areas are definitely on top of the mushrooms, as evidenced by the rotten flesh that is here. So I'm going to whack one up here. And I'm going to go find somewhere to grow the rest of this. At this point, Leon messaged me on Discord and told me that the little island was done. So I grabbed all of my resources and headed over to the end to make my very first shroom bucks. Woo! What the heck? Alright, so after that brutal attack, I've managed to figure out that the island we're looking for is this one over here. So let's build ourselves a little shroom bucks. Oh, it's so nice of him to put down all this dirt so that the mycelium can spread. Such a good lad. Spread, my pretty, spread.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah.
Where's that come from? Hey, I see you, invisible person. Nice try. Nice try.
No, you don't. You don't see me. You don't know where you don't know where I am.
I sure do. Very funny. I'm going to my shop. Ha ha! Ha Foiled by the trapdoors, are we? Ha ha! There's no getting me now.
This was a much better idea in my head.
Well, you still got to scream at me, so. Oh, there's Leon. Enemy detected. Let's just watch and see how this goes, shall we? Give you the supporting, the supporting crowd.
Hi.
Hi.
You seem to have a bit of a nuisance right now.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, he might make you feel a bit lactose intolerant, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's already happened. I think he's gone. Maybe.
He's skedoodled.
I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
Purple rocks everywhere, purple rocks. I'm very happy with that. The mycelium and stuff still needs to spread, but I'm loving the glass mushrooms. I think they've come out really well. Let's look at it from up here. Oof. Yeah, I think that's really cute. And fully stocked as well. Good job, me. I think one of the things I feel inspired by working on the End Kingdom shroom bucks is that I think each of the shroom bucks should be kind of unique to the place that it goes. So I'm going to try and see if I can make mushrooms using maybe the wood types of that place or the aesthetic of that place. I think that would be quite cool, actually, depending on how much space people give me to work with. Now, I'm going to finish up this cave and see what I can do with this glow lichen to make it look a bit more decay, fungally.
You make me all blind with your civil rights. You demand that I eternize your name. Walk ahead. You cover us in shame and I take the blame.
And here we are, chums, all finished. I'm supremely happy with how this has turned out. Oh, it's so good. I love the kind of like slimy fungus effect that this creates, and I'm really glad I put all of the like regular mushrooms in here. I think they add something to it. It just, you know, it's that flora and fauna. It's so great, and there's no torch spam. I very carefully made sure that all the torches are gone, and I think that is wonderful. I mean, obviously, apart from those ones there, that's a problem for later. But I think that is a job well done. Now, next episode, I want to tackle a little bit more of the central island because it's still a little bit messy. There's this like rando shop here that never has anything in it at all. So I'm not sure why that's there. And also, like, I feel bad for the cows that are like all trapped inside here. So I need to make this a bit safer, so we don't have places where they can like walk off. And then I think we're going to release them, but we're going to do it as a party because I like throwing parties. So I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Get your party clothes ready.